Now take a look at this. It's a headline, and it's from Politico. Conservatives have a message for Trump. We want more babies. Okay. Interesting headline. Former RNC national spokesperson Elizabeth Pipko joins me now. Okay, what pro-family policies are conservatives looking for? How do they think we're going to get more babies?
Well, look, I would argue this, especially compared to what the alternative would have been with Kamala Harris in the White House. This is the pro-American family administration, right? They support parental rights. They support school choice. I mean, that, child tax credit from the first Trump administration's tax cuts, that's now permanent with the big, beautiful bill. We've got the Trump accounts, the $1,000 for every baby that's being born. I mean, I would argue this administration is actually what we need because they support faith-based learning. They support this country. They're encouraging American families once again, and this is what's going to create more families, more marriages, more babies. Tough
turnaround, though, isn't it? Once your fertility rate comes way down, and it's way down in the United States, it's below replacement level. It's very difficult to get that fertility back up again, isn't it?
It is, and it doesn't start in, a new administration. It takes years of encouraging values once again, encouraging faith-based values once again, and telling the American people what's important. It's not that job, it's not the paycheck. At the end of the day, it's your partner that you're going to fall in love with and the family you're going to raise.
Didn't the president suggest there was going to be some kind of in vitro fertilization process or program, or make it easiasier?
Yeah, I do believe he's working on that. I know it was a big deal when he actually supported IVF. People didn't expect that. There was a little bit of an uproar on the Republican side, but this is a pro-family administration, a pro-family president, and he wants to make it as easy as possible.
The conservatives want a family summit, right? A conference to lay it all out, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's important. And I think what we've seen in the two parties, the change we've seen in the last 2 years, one that supports families' faith, again, one that doesn't, it's made a really big rift in our country, and the divide could not be more stark.
One more for you. Vice President JD Vance, he told Lara Trump that what he thinks about a potential 2028 presidential run. Watch this.
I just think that I don't like thinking about it because I like thinking about the job that I have right now. And if we do a good job in 2025 and 2026, then we can talk about the politics in 2027. But I really think the American people are so fed up with folks who are already running for the next job 7 months into the current one. If I do end up running, it's not going to be given to me either on the Republican side or on the national side. I think this is the most important job that I've ever had. It may be the most important job I ever have outside of being a father to those 3 beautiful kids. So I'm gonna try to do my best job.
What do you think, Elizabeth? Is he the face of the Republican Party in the future?
I think he is. Look, you'll notice he just said right there, apart from being a father, that's what we're talking about right here. That's what people want to hear. And again, when Donald Trump leaves office, if this has been as successful 4 years as it's been right now for, 8 months, I think JD Vance is the obvious front runner. He will have competition. A lot of folks want to run. It's going to be a big competition. I think it's going to be as big as back in 2016 when Donald Trump was up there with 17 people. But I think he is the obvious choice considering how successful the administration has already been in a short time.
Just can't get away from politics. I love it, actually. I hope the audience does too. Elizabeth Pipko, thanks for joining us.
Thank
All
you,
good
as
stuff.
always.
Thank you.